Alright, what up, Adamsters? Welcome back to another Neverness to Everness video. Before we begin, we're on our road to 1,000 subs. If you guys like, remember like, subscribe, and turn this post notification bell. Thanks a ton for the support, guys, so far. And you all know my characters. The max I can get my characters are level 40 because I'm at appraisal level 2, so world level 2. I'm able to get my characters up to level 40. And I took on the ghost train or whatever it's called, the like something railway, the ghost train. You take this stuff on. Oh yeah, beyond the railway or something like that. Look up there. Beyond the railway. Yeah, I was right. Okay. I was able to beat 6 floors. And the enemies were tanky, and the enemies from 4, 5, and 6 were higher level than me. 6th floor was pretty difficult, I'm not gonna lie. The enemies are so much higher than me. They're so much more tanky. And from the 6th floor, you have to start using 2 teams. Luckily, I was also building another 5-star. The first 5-star I got, I forget her name. She's with the motorbike. I was building her, so luckily I was able to use her on the second half with like level 1 characters on the side. But the fact is that Hotori is the main reason I was able to do this. Just because of her ultimate, how she freezes time in this game mode, like that should not even be a thing. How can a character freeze a time in Abyss? Like this is like the end game. This is like the Abyss mode for Neverness to Everness. I would not expect that to go into. I mean, that's just wild. I was able to beat all these floors because of Hotori's time stop. I would use her in the first half, spam her ultimate's going off every single rotation I do, I get her ultimate. So in like less than a minute, I'm already on the second half. But when I was getting to the tanky enemies, it took a little more while, but I was still able to get 3 stars until the 6th floor. Now the 7th floor, I do have to work on my second team. I have to make my second team stronger for sure. And I feel like once I get to the next world level, I don't know how high you can upgrade your characters, maybe up to level 50, which is it just makes sense, like 10 more levels per world level. I will most likely be able to beat 7, 8, and 9, and maybe 10, depending on how good my characters are built, depending on how hard my character is going to be able to hit, because I do have to get started with the 2 teams now. If I knew this, I would have spread out my resources a little bit instead of focusing on one team, but it's all right. I like once I complete this, I can finally unlock the next one, which is the Prime Circle Special Routes or whatever. That's what it is called. 9 days and 5 hours. I have 9 days. Well, I'm gonna give myself 8 days or 7 days to complete this because I do want to unlock that so I can get the rewards from there, because I do like the rewards from here are really good as well. You get gems for getting a certain amount of stars, and you get a pretty decent amount of gems. Like every 3 stars, you get 160, which is really nice. I'm just curious, what are the rewards for the Prime Circle? They must be even better. And I do think that Hotori is just, she makes the game so easy. Even if you're under level, her time stop and her damage is so good that you're going to be able to beat enemies that are like 20 levels higher than you, which is absolutely ridiculous. So I do not regret getting her at all. Let me know how good is Nanoli in these. The only reason I'm saying Hotori is so good for this game mode is just because of her time stop. Hotori is good in almost basically everything just because of her time stop. I was live yesterday and I was playing this anomaly stage where there's this patient who chases you down. Every time he almost jumped me, I would use Hotori's time stop and run away. Like it's so useful in so many different areas, which is why I think Hotori is definitely a must build, because she is a game changing account changing character. The time stop is what makes her top tier. If she didn't have that, I don't think she would have like been absolutely busted. But for this game mode, I say she's up there for like just holy she's the reason I was able to reach this far because my second team damage was not good. The fact is I was able to beat the first floor pretty fast. The time stop came in clutch, and the second floor I was able to use more time in order to beat it. But yeah, that's pretty much it. It's pretty impressive. I actually reached this far with level 40 characters as well. All my characters level 40, and in the second half I had one level 40 character and the rest were like level 2. So, that goes to show you just how easy this game mode can be if you have someone like Hotori on your team that can time stuff. Like, I do think that that's really cheap to have it in here as well, but it is what it is. I'm not complaining. Hopefully they don't change that and keep it in the game. But yeah, let me know down below what stage you guys reached to. Have you guys beat the first whole thing? Are you guys getting to a point where you guys have to get to a next world level in order to beat the floors and stuff? It's pretty fun. The end game in this game is really, really fun. But yeah, peace out, hamsters. Take care.